Well, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to Video Content Marketing. My name is Jerry Tarkowski. So nice for you to join me. I love it. We've got a big show for you today. This is episode number 21. Yes, it's our 21st birthday. And we are going to look at outsourcing your video marketing. So very exciting. I'm sure this will be very useful for you and your business. Now, just this morning, in fact, I received this in my letterbox. I'm sure if you're a local business, you see lots of this. There's lots of people trying to get you advertising these sort of things. Now, the paper quality, of course, is very poor, but all the way through, you've got, like 50% off, $200 off. You got all these specials. There's another 20% off. And it's just, it's all really pretty cheap stuff, but it's all about discounting your services to try and get a quick sale from your local business. Now, let me tell you, as a local business, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. Get into some video marketing. Look at a video content marketing program for your business and build relationships with your potential customers in your local area. By building a relationship and offering what they want, what they really want, you don't need to get into a price war. You don't need to cut your costs, because this doesn't help anyone. This doesn't help your business become profitable, and the quality of the product or service these customers will get just won't be very good. It's just too generalized. So local video marketing, a local video marketing program for your business is far more effective for the long-term growth of your business and your profitability. Okay, so just throw that in the bin and focus on video marketing. And that's what we're going to do today. So I've got a little presentation for you. So I'm going to get to the slides and we're going to get cracking straight away. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to share that with you, and you should be able to see it pretty damn soon. Yep, here we are. Okay, folks, so welcome to Video Content Marketing, episode number 21, outsourcing your video marketing. Okay, let's get straight into it. Now, if you want notes from today's episode or any future episode of Video Content Marketing sent to your inbox each week, all you need to do is pop over to my website, vimico.com.au, and at the very top there, you see a little sign-in box for video marketing news. Just put your name and confirm your email address, and I will send you notes from today's episode and all future episodes. So if you miss out on an episode, you'll receive your email. You can have a quick read of it. If you're really interested in that particular episode, you just click on the link in the email and you can watch the video. So I know a lot of people have taken advantage of that, and I think it's a great little service I can offer you. So it's available if you want it. Okay, let's get straight into video content marketing. Now, deliver consistent and compelling content is absolutely essential for your business. As I said, it's about building relationship with your potential customers and your existing customers as well. And to do that, you need to deliver consistent, compelling, interesting, relevant content. It takes a commitment to make it work. You just can't do one video and that's it. In fact, the reason why most video content marketing programs fail is because they stop. You've got to be committed to it to get long-term results. Now, you'll need to systemize all the steps required for an effective video content marketing program. Don't do it haphazardly. Really work out a system, put in place each step, and follow each step and be consistent. That's the only way you can really deliver an effective video content marketing program. Now, if you're struggling trying to do everything, which a lot of business people try to do, it is important to document every step you take for each task so that you can hand it over to someone else. And that's what's called outsourcing. So what do you outsource? Well, that's today's topic, and we'll hopefully be able to answer your questions during this next 10 or 15 minutes. So what is outsourcing? Well, outsourcing involves the contracting out of a business process to another party. So it's really just handing over some particular task that you have in your business to someone else to do for you. You can outsource low skill tasks that can be easily completed for a low cost. They're the sort of mundane jobs that need to be done. They're not particularly exciting. You don't need a lot of skill for, but they do take time. So sometimes low skill tasks can be outsourced, as well as high skill tasks that can be better completed in less time. So you may not have the skills to do those particular tasks, so it's better off that you outsource those. So I'll give you an example of both low skill and high skill tasks. For example, a business owner earns $100 per hour. So let's imagine that you charge your customers or your clients $100 per hour for your time. I mean, you might be a consultant or a coach, and that's what you charge, $100 per hour. Now, a low-skilled task job might be transcribing a video, and that may take 2 hours to complete. Now, if you upload say, video to YouTube, you may want to upload a script, and to write that script, particularly if you just sort of wing your way through the video, you might obviously write a script. It may take you 2 hours to actually write it. So if it did, it will cost you 2 hours times $100 per hour is $200. So it cost you $200 to do it. Now, if you outsource the task, it's going to cost maybe $20 per hour, and the total cost may be $40. So therefore, the business owner will save $160. So it makes sense. To do a job like that, it takes a couple of hours of your valuable time. You're better off outsourcing that particular job. Now, on the other side, the high-level skill job might be to create motion graphics for your video using a program like After Effects. Now, After Effects is a wonderful program from Adobe, but it takes time to learn it. There's people who devote an entire career in perfecting their skills in After Effects. And really, for a person who's a business owner who's got so many hats to wear, you may not have time to really learn enough about After Effects to be able to use it properly. Now, if you try to do it yourself, it may take you 5 hours to complete the task. So 5 times $100, so it's going to cost you $500 to get a bit of motion graphics for your video. Now, if you were to employ an expert, they may charge you $150 per hour, which is certainly more than you get per hour. However, it may only take them 3 hours to complete the task. So 3 times 150 is $450. So you, in fact, save $50, plus you have a higher quality piece of work. So not only does it take less time for them to do it, but they can provide a higher quality work than what you can. So again, it makes sense to outsource those high-level skilled jobs. So the question is, where are you now with your video marketing? What's stopping you from getting out there and consistently delivering compelling content? What is it that's stopping you? Is it a lack of time? You've got so many things to do. Video marketing can take up a lot of time. Is it the lack of tools? You don't have the right video camera, you may not have the lights, the proper microphone, teleprompters, etc., or lack of space. So you just don't have the tools. You may lack the skills. Okay, you may not know how to use your editor. You may not know how to put some graphics on your video. So maybe a lack of skills is stopping you. Maybe a lack of confidence, getting in front of the camera and, just talking one-to-one to your audience may be very difficult. Maybe a lack of confidence in the quality of the video that you can produce. Maybe a lack of motivation. Maybe you have created videos in the past, but have not been able to get the number of views that you've hoped for, and therefore, you think whether it's worthwhile or not. So you lack motivation in getting down and actually making videos. So does that sound like you? Lack of time or tools, skills, confidence, motivation? Well, if that is, outsourcing could be a way out of those problems. It may be a solution to some of those problems that you're facing. Well, let's have a look. Now, there are 4 parts to video marketing, and we'll go through these in detail, but there's obviously the video marketing strategy. This is before you shoot anything. The video production is making the video. Video post-production is the editing side of the video, and the video SEO is when you publish your video and try and find the audience for you. So let's look at those 4 parts. Each of these 4 parts you can outsource. So video strategy, basically you want to create an outline for your key business objectives. You always need to start with your business objectives and then have your video marketing achieve those objectives for you. So you want to do some keyword research for what your target audience are searching for online. Again, you can outsource just that one particular job. You can create a list of videos that you will need to create to cover the different keywords. And you want to schedule content calendar. Plus plan the delivery of your videos. So these are some of the jobs that you need to do prior to making videos, and you can find yourself a video marketing strategist, an expert in that particular area, and get them to help you to create a strategy for you. So this is maybe you may be a lack of knowledge, lack of skills, lack of experience, and you can cover that lack of experience by getting an expert to help you outline a strategy that's going to work for your business. Now, on the production side of things, we're looking at writing an outline, a script or storyboard. This is based on your strategy. So your strategy is already in place. This is the actual production side of things. You may want help with shooting your video. You may want a production crew. That might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. You might want talent, that is people in front of the camera. So you may not want to use yourself. You may want to use a professional presenter in front of the camera. You may want to use a teleprompter. You may shoot on location or in a studio. If you shoot in a studio, you want art direction, you want props, maybe some wardrobe, makeup, catering. So there's a whole lot of things involved in video production that you can outsource. Now, typically, you just want a videographer, just one person to come along with their video camera, their lights, their microphone, and just shoot you with a camera, that is. So a good way of doing this is to shoot as many videos as possible in one period of time. So it might be an idea to set one day, just one whole day, spend 8 hours and just shoot. So you can bring a videographer for a one-day shoot. So it becomes quite cost effective, and shoot 8 videos, maybe one hour per video. And then we're talking about short videos, might be 1 minute to 2 minute videos. So you shoot 8 short videos in one day, and you will have 8 weeks of content ready to go. So, it makes sense, doesn't it? You can spend one day a month. It might be a weekend, a Saturday or a Sunday, that you devote every couple of months, and you've got 2 months of video content ready to go. You don't have to worry about that anymore. So it does make sense to really get a professional videographer. It will save you so much time because they know what to do. They can give you advice. They can help direct you, and it's so much quicker and so much more professional. Post-production. This is probably an area that most people want to outsource. Now, all you need to do is just send off your video footage. You can use something like Dropbox, and your editor can quickly edit your video. Now, you may provide your video editor with a script so they know what they need to, how the format of your video will look like. with clear instructions. You also might send them a sample video of something that you really like, the style of the video. You might say, look, I want this style of video. So send that through to them and they will create a video for you. Now, obviously, video editing, that's cutting all the different shots and putting them in order. It also includes adding graphics and lower thirds, using perhaps some stock footage, maybe some voiceover, and also some music. So these are all the things that we can do in post-production, and you can outsource any one of those things or all of it. Just send it through and let someone else take care of it, because video editing can take hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But if you give clear instructions and the way you want it done, it can be easily done very quickly. Video SEO is when you publish your video. So it's when you upload your video to your website or to social media platforms. You want to optimize your title, description, tag words, thumbnail, all those sorts of things. Create backlinks to improve the ranking in Google. Engage with viewers by replying to comments. This is very, very important. If you don't have time to engage with your viewers, then they're not going to engage with you. So you might want to put someone in who's just going to look after all your social media for you. So whether you're using YouTube or Facebook, they'll answer those comments and make sure those people are engaged. Also very important to analyze results, tweak to increase the performance of the video. So if you haven't got time to analyze how your video is progressing, get someone to do it for you. So they're all different ways, different little jobs that you can get someone to do it for you, and they may be able to do it for you better because they've got more skills, or you just don't have the time to do it for you. Great place to find people to outsource for you. Odesk, which I use, they merged with Elance, I think just last year, a few months ago, 6 months ago or so. Odesk is a great place to find people. Online Jobs, which is based in the Philippines. Very good to get your virtual assistant who may be able to do a lot of these jobs for you. Fiverr is great to do maybe voiceovers or logos or motion graphics for you very cheaply. Freelancer, another place to find people to work for you. 99 Designs, again, to do some graphics or logos or motion graphics for you. So there's sorts of places that I recommend you look at. Now, some of these places will have great outsource contractors there for you. There'll also be some pretty ordinary ones as well. You just need to be very careful about who you contract. Here's a few tips for you. When you post your job, very clearly list details of the tasks required for the job. Make it absolutely clear who you're looking for, what sort of skills they need. Oddly enough, when you put you want an expert in motion graphics, then everyone who applies for the job will be experts in motion graphics, even if they may not be. Yes, some people may be stretching the truth. So you really need to screen your candidates by identifying the required level of skills and experience. Be sure to ask for proof of work from previous projects. You want to have a look at what they've done before. Make sure they have the right skill sets that you're looking for. And when you hire them, go through your system for how you want them to complete the task. Now, at the start of this video, I mentioned that you need to systemize your video marketing and write down exactly the steps required, which you can easily pass it on to a contractor and say, this is the job I want you to do. I want you to follow these steps. So they know exactly what to do, and that gets rid of any wastage of time. So they can get straight to work and give you exactly what you need for your video marketing. So does that sound pretty good? Yeah, sometimes you've just got to let it go. Let it go, let it go. Some people try and be heroes and try and do absolutely everything. Then they find they don't have the time or the skills, and they don't do anything at all. So sometimes it's best to let it go, let go of your video marketing, and outsource those particular jobs, whether it's the video strategy, whether it's production, post-production, or your SEO. Pass it on to someone who's got the time, the skills, and it will save you money. it will save you time and money, and in the long run will help your business. So I certainly hope today has perhaps helped you to decide whether you're going to use any outsourcing. It's certainly worth a try, and if it doesn't work, well, at least you know what at least you tried it. And as I said, if you want to get some notes from today's episode, just be sure to go to vimico.com.au and just fill in your details there, and I'll send you details about today's video and all future episodes of video content marketing over the next few weeks. Now, if you want to learn more about video marketing, then I've got something for you. It's called the Video Marketing Strategist. It's the complete online video strategy program with 4 modules. You'll learn how to attract your target audience. You'll learn how to build your brand using brand stories. You'll learn how to convert leads to sales, and also how to delight your customers so they come back again as repeat customers and become brand evangelists. Now, you get all this program. It's a lifetime membership for just one very, very low investment. Trust me. Now, this program is for you if you know you need to be using online video, but you're not, and you're feeling stuck. Now, if you're a coach, author, or digital product creator looking to share your unique message with more people. Now, this program is for you if you're already making videos, but you know they can be more effective, or if you're frustrated because you're making little or no sales, your email list and website traffic just isn't growing. Now, if any of these descriptions fit you, then this program is definitely for you. We start off by looking at the sales funnel, the ABCD funnel that I've created. At the top of the funnel, we look at your A videos. Now, these are your attract your audience videos. They're typically short videos that are targeting the keywords that your audience are searching for. Now, once they found you, this is where you bring in your B videos. Now, B videos, you build with your brand stories. This is where you build a relationship with your audience. Now, once you build that relationship, you can go to your C videos. Your C videos, you convert your leads to sales. And once you make a sale, that's not the end of the line. You want to keep in touch with your customers by providing D videos, which delight your customers and make them brand evangelists. Yes, indeed. So VMS, or Video Marketing Strategist, is your complete online strategy program. And you'll also receive downloadable PDF worksheets for each module, as well as a bonus video. This is the only place you will ever find this video, the 7 key questions for your video marketing strategy. It's a great little video. Sometimes it's more important to ask the right questions than the right answers. This really makes you think about your strategy simply by answering these questions. So it's a great video, and the only place you'll ever see this video is in this program. So that's a bonus video there. Now, we've got the independent study. It's just $47 Australian, which is about maybe $37, $38 US at the moment. And you'll learn how to create or attract your target audience. You'll learn to build your brand using stories. You'll learn how to nurture and convert your leads to sales. You'll learn to delight your customers to brand evangelists. Plus, you get the course bonuses. You'll join us in our community, video content marketing community. Plus, well, that's it. That's your independent study for $47. This is a one-off fee, and you're a member for life, and you'll get all the updates, because things constantly change. You'll get all those updates. Now, for a limited time only, up until May, as I said, I only have limited time each year that I can spend providing coaching, and I've got slots that I've just put away for this particular program. You can get 4 one-to-one private coaching sessions with me. We'll look at the program. We'll look at how to develop your video marketing strategy. Once you complete each module, we'll get together and spend some time, and how this information you get from the course, how does it relate specifically for your business? So we're really going to make this work for your business. As I said, this closes in May. So if you want to jump on board, do so very quickly. And this is for $197, those 4 one-to-one private coaching sessions with me. So if this sounds interesting, you want to come aboard, just visit vimico.com.au/membership. Just have a look at the details there. There's a video there available to look at. If you're happy, you want to do it, then I'd love to work with you, and just go ahead and we work together. But do it soon, because as I said, it's only available for a limited time, and it's truly limited because I do have a heavy schedule during the year. I can only do this certain times during the year. Okay, so that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this week's content, and if you want to catch up, let's connect. You can visit my website there, or join on my Google community, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Pinterest, whatever you want to. Let's connect and let's work together in the future. This is Jerry Tchaikovsky. Thank you so much for watching this week. We'll see you again next week. Okay, bye for now.